Alright, hello everyone. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Okay. Whew. So, really funny timing, a little bit. I'm gonna switch over to face cam. Hey everyone, hope you're enjoying the Nayuta music. I quite enjoy music in this game in general. But yeah, anyway, it's either allergies or I may be getting a little bit sick. But considering I have a job schedule now and everything, I'm like, no, I want to do this. I'm not like horribly not like functional or anything, but if I end up taking more breaks than usual, you guys will understand. Very funny. Anyway, let me pop out the chat for me to view it more often while streaming. Let's just say I got a new job, and or I finally got a job. Downside is I am exposed to we'll just say the elements more often than I was before. So I was wondering if this would happen, and yeah. I know. Don't worry, I got water and everything. But yeah, if I sound like 2% more nasally than normal, you know why. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, I just gotta say, I have some very big ground rules for this game. I think actually probably better just to go to the title screen for this maybe. So you know what, we'll just switch on over to that. So just give me a second while I turn off the banger. Just fade that out. Okay. Get the game open. Okay, should pop open. I don't know why it takes a bit to load. I guess like it doesn't like the initial splash screen. Alright, here we are with Nayuta. Okay, I'm going to also make a text box for this, but real quick actually, let me go into settings. Just gonna double check to see if there is something to stop it from pausing when I click off, but I don't think I see that, so give me a second while I type this. Should have done this beforehand, but you know, live and learn. Okay. Let me make a text box and then alright, and there we go. Wheelers for main trails. Alright. Cool. And then I'm just gonna, I don't know, put that like here, I think. And we'll put the chat right there. Okay, that should work. That should work just fine. Alright. So yes, on that note, so, as you can see from the bottom right corner, and I made very aggressively clear, this is a spin-off of the Legend of Heroes Trail series, although they're calling it the Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails, but regardless, this is a action platformer that has no larger connection to the Trails universe, with a little asterisk on that comment. So, with that information, I think you could very reasonably play this pretty much anytime you want. You could probably play this without even playing Trails at all. So with that knowledge in the back of my mind, and to make this more accessible for people, even though it may feel tempting, I'm going to be asking everyone as a ground rule for this to just not talk about spoilers for mainline. If you feel the need, I do have a Discord server, and I have like a couple channels you can use, particularly the most recent game. If you are caught up with Trails, I have a channel for discussion. You know, it's so you could use that one. Smiley faces are allowed though, and if you guys want to do any smiley faces, you can go ahead and do that. I will probably occasionally just be like, you know, but other than that, I'm just gonna ask that we just kind of talk about the game itself, which may be easier than it sounds like right now, just because it is largely disconnected. There'll just be a few things that'll just be like, you know. So, regardless though, this is gonna be a bit different. This has quite a bit less story than mainline Trails. This is a pretty short game compared to the rest of the series. I think it's like a good 20 to 30 hours. There is New Game Plus content. I was going to do this on New Game Plus, but I realized that there were going to be some weird things to deal with, and I've decided to just kind of do a fresh save instead, because while there is some really good new content, it also is like really weird because parts of it are written kind of like, oh, you played the game already, you know, and I kind of feel like it's too weird. It'd be better if I'm gonna show you guys the game for the first time to just play it fresh. So yeah. Overall though, I personally really like this game. It is not horribly popular, all things considered, but I think it's fun. And also, in particular, the music in this is probably one of my favorite soundtracks in Trails. It's really freaking good. It's mostly like 3 people. It's the sound team head, Saki Momiyama, who heavily contributed to Crossbell and Cold Steel 1 and 2, and it also has a good number of tracks from Ryo Takashita, the guy who did Third and Ys Origins music. So that is like basically the trio of people that are involved in this game's soundtrack, and it's pretty banger. I think you will all enjoy it. So regardless, I was also wondering if I should do this with English or Japanese voices. I am leaning towards doing this with English voices, just because I'm also going to be doing some funny voices, which I don't do for normal Trails because it's that much dialogue. I probably will selectively talk to NPCs. I will probably not read them out loud often. So, anyway, with all that said, I'm going to be doing this old Genma Let's Play style, so that should be fun. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin the Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. And I'm going to be playing this on hard mode. New calendar 1579 summer. In the Sea of Ciencia, approximately 980 Selge, southwest of Port Town St. Elizier.
The wind's picking up. 87.61 degrees, and the average value from the surface of the sea is...
Hey, Nayuta, what do you think you're doing out here?
Oh, hey, Signa.
Don't you oh hey Signa me. As soon as I saw you weren't in the room, I knew exactly where you'd be. Didn't I tell you to get some proper sleep today?
Oh my god, he's just like me for real, for real.
So clear tonight. I thought it would be perfect for stargazing, and we should be able to see the summer triangle too.
Good grief. Starry-eyed as always. The captain said it'll take until morning to get to Remnant Isle, remember?
Shh, it's okay, see, alright? Funny stars. Alright.
You'd better catch up on sleep now, or you'll look like a wreck by the time you get home.
was at the Academy's observatory, I'd be able to measure more precisely.
Hey, Nayuta. Can't you at least pay attention when your honorary big bro is talking to you? You always get tunnel vision whenever you get absorbed in something. But I guess that's part of your charm.
My bad. I can't wait to see everyone. Eartha, Lyra, Master Orbis. It's been about 4 months since we left Remnant Isle. I hope they're doing well.
Only 4 months. Nothing changes that fast. Either way, it's nice that our breaks finally lined up. All that work with the Vigilante Corps really wiped me out. So I'm looking forward to taking it easy back home.
Yeah, me too.
Dad, Mom, I'll be home soon. Thanks to Eartha, I've been learning so much at the Academy in St. Elysier. But it's been so hectic, I haven't been able to keep up with her. She won't be happy if I get home all exhausted.
Signa, look!
Oh.
It's a meteor shower. So beautiful. And it's right over Remnant Isle. Do you think there are any star fragments mixed in?
Yeah, I'm sure there are. Wow, what a view. Maybe the stars are welcoming us back home.
I don't know. I don't know if he has like. Here's the thing, Nayuta has like a very particular voice. I don't know what to do for that.
I should record this and...
Nuh-uh. What'd I just tell you? If you don't sleep today, you'll pay the price tomorrow. Back to the cabin.
Come on! This world has an end. That's what we've been taught for as long as anyone can remember. Even the sea, which appears to stretch forever, has a point beyond which no one can go. That's why many scholars say that this world is flat, and why the people believe them. But not me. It can't be true. I believe that the world is so much bigger.
Such choice phrasing. Yeah. Also, as far as this game's visual style, I think it's pretty cool. This game came out in between Azure and Cold Steel 1. I think it was probably one of the, if not the last PSP game that like Falcom made. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think it looked a lot more pixelated on PSP though. Anyway, here we are with Remnant Isle. Well, that was a long trip.
It is about 1760 selges from the port of St. Elysier.
I cannot read today. This is already started great.
No matter how swift Captain Puppus's ferry boat is, half a day is still pretty rough.
That was one huge yawn. This is exactly why I told you to get some sleep.
Well, I was wide awake after seeing that splendid meteor shower.
It's so sleepy. Well, you better get home and ask Eartha to feed you breakfast before you collapse on the trail.
Trail?
I'll head over after I drop off my luggage at Master Orbis's place.
Sounds good. I'll see you after then.
God, the music's so freaking good.
now. My, how beautiful! Is this a tower somewhere? It's rare for something to be so clear. No doubt this star fragment will fetch a pretty good price. I bet Aunt Mia will be pleased. Oh, is that Nayuta?
Yes, he's a sheep.
Welcome back, Nayuta. I'm home.
Oh boy, I'm just realizing the voice register there. I will figure this out. Anyway,
Wait, how did you know I was here already? I heard the sheep outside. The ship seems to have arrived on time. Go ahead and rest up. It must have been a long trip. Thank you.
similar register. Oh boy.
Oh, what's wrong? You seem awfully sleepy. You stayed up late again, didn't you? Does it show? Is there any breakfast left? I'm really hungry. I was waiting for you because I wanted to eat together with you today.
I hope I read that right.
My special egg soup is simmering, so let's have a late breakfast. Yay!
I'm now mixing the voice. It's... Oh no. I don't know how... I mean, it's like...
The thought of getting to eat your home-cooked meals again makes me even hungrier. It'll be ready soon, so go ahead and put your luggage down. And remember to wash your hands, okay? I know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with nasal Nayuta. That'll just be easier. Cause like he's like in that like my girl voice range that I typically do. And there's gonna be several girl characters. I need to differentiate them. Oh man.
I think I can finally relax. Signa said he'd be here later, but...
Yo, long time no see, Eartha. Oh, the food smells as good as ever, doesn't it?
Oh, hello, Signa. You're looking well.
That's a wild set. What can I say? Anyway.
Since you're here, would you like to join us for breakfast?
Yes, of course. I guess I'll just barge in then.
Looks like he's already here. I should go down, too. Thanks for the food.
Man, Eartha's just too good at cooking. I ate so well. If you go out in the city, I'm sure you can start a diner or two.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm nothing special compared to a professional chef. Plus, I still have my work as a star fragment observer I inherited from my mother. A job analyzing the sites within the star fragments. It's not something you see much off of the island.
Well, star fragments are sort of Remnant Isle's specialty. How's your work been lately?
Not bad. But this morning was a little unusual. Unusual? What did you see in that star fragment? Would you like to take a look? I still have it fixed in the scope. Of course! It's in your room, right? Let's go take a look!
Hey now, calm down. The star fragment isn't going anywhere.
Then let's clean up the dishes and take a look together.
Star fragments, mysterious ores that fall into the sea near Remnant Isle alongside meteors. When illuminated by 7 different colors, sept, colors of light, by a special machine, they can project a beautiful world. People call this site Lost Heaven. They are fascinated by its existence. By the way, Lost Heaven is a name that goes hard. I like that.
Wow, this is awesome, Eartha. This looks like some kind of tower. It's so tall and majestic, and the surrounding scenery is beautiful too. This really is amazing. You showed me a few star fragments in the past, but I've never seen one like this. Right? I was surprised when I first saw it too.
It's that neat, huh? Let me see it too.
Even amazing is an understatement. Usually star fragments tend to depict the natural world like forests, oceans, animals, and the sky. I've heard that some show things like ruins, but I think it's rare to see a full structure this clearly. The world of Lost Heaven. Does it really exist? If so, where? And why can it only be seen in star fragments? Researchers have been trying to answer these questions for a very long time. There may be a reason why the star fragments only fall within the vicinity of Remnant Isle. No, there must be. Nothing happens without a reason. Someday I'm going to find out for myself just what that reason is.
He's nerding out so hard.
Oh, Nayuta, there he goes off again in his own little world.
Dear me. Lost Heaven, huh? I think the accident that claimed Nayuta and Eartha's parents had something to do with it. But then this guy stops listening to me when he gets in his zone. Come on, man. Let me take a good look at it too.
I think you'll be waiting your turn for a while. Sorry guys, I got a bit too excited. It's okay. It's been a while since I've seen you look so happy.
Well, I do understand how you feel. It's quite the view. If there really is a tower like that, I'd love to see it someday.
What's up, Signa?
It's nothing. More importantly, I've come here today with a proposal.
A proposal? I thought you came here for breakfast.
Well, that's just how things ended up. Besides, I already had breakfast at Master Orbis's house.
You still do eat a lot.
Well, I am still growing, but that's not my point. The thing is, I'm thinking about resuming our handyman business during our summer break.
You mean the one we used to run?
That's right. We'll take any and all requests again and get paid for solving them. We'll be this village's jack of all trades. Ever since I started up with the Vigilante Corps in St. Elysii, it's been on hiatus, but now we're back.
I think the people would appreciate that. The village has been short-handed with you two gone.
Right? It's time to live up to their expectations. What do you say, Nayuta? Instead of idling around this summer, why not put ourselves to work?
I mean, I never planned to lounge about in the first place, but... Sure, why not? Let's do it! We are going to use our house as an office and collect requests like we used to. Like we used to?
Yep, actually I already put the word out on my way here. There might even be a few requests in the mailbox already.
You're as shrewd as ever, Signa.
I think you guys all see where this is going a little bit.
More like impatient.
I knew you guys would be down. Let's go check the mailbox outside right now.
Alright, wait for me, Signa. Have fun, boys. And good luck. Thanks, Eartha.
Alright, cool. So again, I probably will not be reading much of the NPC dialogue out loud. But yeah, so anyway, we're into gameplay now. Woo. So let's talk to Eartha real quick. Alright.
It's such a relief to have you both back, safe and sound. You only sent me letters until summer break. Sorry, Eartha, for being so selfish. Hey, I didn't say that to make you feel bad. But you might want to let Mom and Dad know that you're back home. When you get a chance, why don't you stop by the cemetery on the Cape? Yeah, I'll try to make time between my handyman jobs.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over here and get our tutorial for this. So yeah, this is more or less how you would expect. We do get quests every single chapter, and they are here in the mailbox. Dorado forgot his lunch. He'll be at the plaza. Okay. And Orbis, I'm glad you're both well. It's been a while, so we should train. Come to the beach. Got it. Okay. Alright.
We didn't get that many requests, huh?
Yeah, I already took care of the requests that seem nasty, like monster exterminations. Since you're more detail-oriented, I left you the smaller jobs. That way we can divide and conquer.
Sounds good. Oh, but Master Orbis requested that we come together.
Well then, I'll leave the rest here with you. I'll go beat up those monsters. Okay, that's so funny.
Wait, Signa! Maybe he's a little shy since Master Orbis is his foster parent. Anyway, this request is from Dorado. I've been entrusted with the job, so I have to make sure it gets done right.
Okay. Alright, and this game also has the same achievement system as Crossbell, so that's pretty cool. You get points for doing stuff, and then there is a place where you can redeem it, but it is on New Game Plus. So, anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get our move on. So, I do want to mention, Remnant Isle here is actually pretty cool. Again, for the sake of time, I'm probably not going to be diving too much into it, but this town actually has, quite a lot of very distinct NPCs that have basically just unique character designs. I don't think there is a single duplicate. And they all have, like, their own little character stuff going on, as you would expect. So, yeah. But, yeah, no. And, again, especially during this chapter, they all have things they can say to you. Which I do like quite a bit. And there's Dorado. Okay. Now, I know Yeast tends to do this a lot, where there's, like, a little, like, town that you can, like, visit. Again, I'll kind of go into the details of, like, how this kind of works, but we're going to be spending a decent chunk of the game here. Not, like, most of our time, but a good chunk of it. Okay. Also, I like these little shop screens. You get to, like, see the little shopkeepers' models and stuff like that. It's pretty cute. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Dorado. Hey, I heard you guys are reopening your business. You hear about my request? I'm gonna do this kind of voice. I think that'd be good. Anyway.
Yes, if I remember correctly. You forgot your lunch?
Yeah, I prepare my own meal every morning, but today, I forgot. So I decided to ask the handyman to help.
I see. Couldn't you just eat at the Stargazer's Tavern and Inn or something?
Yeah, but don't you have someone at home who can help me? The grub guru with the culinary skills of a master chef. Your beautiful sister Eartha.
Ah, so basically you just want Eartha to cook for you.
Just take this anyway. That's what I brought from home. Please give the ingredients to Eartha and ask her to make lunch for me.
Alright, I'll accept your request. It's kind of odd that he forgot his lunch, but has a bunch of ingredients.
Well, I'll leave it to you. This guy. Alright. Well, I think we know the motive here. What a guy. Alright, also, I have Turbo. Good old Trail standard. Welcome, Arkwright Solutions. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright.
What's wrong, Nayuta? Actually, I have a favor to ask you. Dorado and his lunchbox. There he goes again. What do you mean again? The handyman business might have been paused while you and Signa were away, but Dorado's been requesting a lunchbox once a week. He'd bring his own ingredients, and I had no trouble doing it, so... He forgets his lunch pretty frequently, doesn't he? He can be quite clumsy. Isn't Dorado just trying to take advantage of your kindness? Oh well, do you think you can help out again? A carrot, onion, bacon, I know just what to do with this. Give me a few minutes. Last step, I'll wrap the lunchbox in there, all set and good to go. That looks delicious, but that's my sister for you. You sure look like you were having fun packing it up. It's been a while since I've seen you like this. Hee, don't start acting all weird on me, Nayuta. You're off to your handyman job today, right? I should make lunch for my hardworking brother, too. Really? Are you sure? Yes, have some leftover ingredients from breakfast.
Alright, and this is introducing something fun, so I'll go ahead and skip ahead on this one. Alright, so basically we have a equivalent for the lunchbox system. So, or like the anyway, yeah. So we have a lunchbox. You can make food, and you can basically put it right into the lunchbox. The significance of the lunchbox is basically in gameplay you can eat it and then just restore your health, but you have like a limited number of slots. So, yeah, it's basically how they handle healing items.
Thank you, Eartha. I can't wait to enjoy it. Hee, you're very welcome. Oh, and I should give you this now, too.
Outdoor cooking set.
I thought it would be a perfect gift for you since you mentioned in your letter that it's hard to cook for yourself. With this, you'll easily be able to cook anywhere, including your school's boarding house. I can teach you to make anything, so make sure you keep improving. Thank you. It sure looks authentic, and I'm sure to make it... I'm sure it'll make it simple to practice cooking. Thank you.
Alright. So yeah. Cool. Cool. Now, you actually do get something really good for having Eartha continue to make dishes for you. So, we will be coming back here to just make food for the sake of it from time to time. Again, you guys will know pretty quickly why it's good. So, yeah. And also, yeah, no. Nayuta is, like, very, you know, optimistic, a little naive in some places, but, yeah, you definitely know what was going on here. Don't tell me, could this aroma be?
That's right, it's the lunch Eartha prepared.
Nayuta gave Eartha's lunchbox to Dorado. Wow, thanks, Nayuta. Now I'll surely have the energy I need to take care of the village. Eartha's homemade lunch filled with her love and sincerity. I'll be sure to enjoy it.
By the way...
Yeah?
It seems this isn't the first time something like this has happened. You're not forgetting your lunch on purpose, are you? If you want to eat Eartha's cooking, why not just ask her directly? I'm sure you don't have to do this in such a roundabout way. She'll cook for you if you just ask.
Shut up! I'm not doing it on purpose or anything!
Maybe I should have just left it alone.
Anyway, thanks again, Nayuta. And it's not much, but you can have this. Alrighty then, I'll let you know if I need help with anything else.
Sure. Thank you for your business.
Alright. Alright. And then there's also this weapon shop here. I cannot afford anything right now, but this is... Oh, I could get this stuff. I might actually wait a little to get the armor parts so I can get the higher level ones. Although I can show... Actually, no, I will get this one. So I can kind of show you guys something cool. So, one thing this game does is the actual equipment shows up on the model, which is neat. Yep. Anyway, also, let's go over here.
There aren't usually a lot of people at the Cape on this back of the island. But the view is great, and with only the sound of the waves, it's very peaceful. Is it because the sky is clear that the moon is so beautiful? The academy's fun, but nothing feels quite like home. It's another day. Here I come.
Alright. So, now let's go to this tombstone. William Herschel and Mary Herschel. May their souls rest in heavenly peace.
Dad, Mom, I'm back. The boat just pulled in a little while ago. I said a quick hello to Eartha, too. It's been 4 months since I was here last, but I'm relieved that nothing's changed. It's been 5 years since the boat my parents were on sank. You left for the end of the world in search of lost heaven and never came back. I've been lucky enough to have Signa and Eartha supporting me. But just watch, I'll study hard at the academy and become a respectable adult. In your dream, lost heaven, I'll find it myself someday. So please, keep watching over me. Well, I guess it's time to get going. Signa will get mad if I slack off too much.
It's a dog. Ruff, ruff. Was it necessary for me to do that one? No. Anyway.
Oh, who are you? Did you get lost on the ferry and wash up on the island? Is little Timmy stuck down a well? You ate little Timmy?
Anyway.
You're so cute. I wonder if we could keep her at our house. If only we had a proper kennel. Maybe I'll search for one at the general store.
Alright, so that is something that we do have a little bit of time to do. I don't have to do it like this chapter, but we'll want to do it soonish for sure. So anyway, let's head up here and okay.
A museum? Wasn't it just a rundown mansion?
Yeah, so this is something that's gonna open up later. Let's go over here and right. Also, there is something that I think is in every chapter. I just forget if it becomes a thing, like, in chapter 1, or if I can do it now. I might double check later. But there is a Easter egg, and you get a thing if you find it every chapter. Although it may or may not count New Game Plus. I think there's a New Game Plus variant. I mean...
The boundless blue sea flows without end.
Alright. Well, we're in cutscene.
But nothing remains unchanged. It's been much too long, Nayuta.
Master Orbis, long time no see.
Oh, you seem to have grown a bit tougher while you were away. And you still have good strong eyes. I suppose experiencing the wider world has helped you grow. But where is Signa? I thought I told both of you to come.
He seems like he's a little busy right now.
So he's just being lazy. It seems he hasn't changed at all.
I guess Master Orbis sees right through us. You said you were going to train us today, right?
Indeed. I would have liked to have trained the two of you together, but it can't be helped. We'll train just you this time. Let us get started right away. Are you ready, Nayuta?
Yes, I'm ready, sir.
Good. But first, take this. Wooden sword.
Isn't this what I used to use on the island?
Indeed. I've been holding on to it while awaiting your return. Unlike Signa, I'm sure you barely used your sword at the academy. You can start your training with that weapon as if it's your first time holding it.
Yes, sir.
Before we begin, you must equip your weapon. Speak with me once you're ready.
Alright, so let's go ahead and equip the sword. Alright.
Alright, then let us begin. I prepared a few scarecrows. Use that sword to destroy them.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So now we're into the actual gameplay, and as I've said before, this is a spin-off, so this has action RPG combat, rather than the usual turn-based stuff. So, whoa.
I think I did it.
You're certainly gifted. It's as if you haven't been away from the sword for so long. Signa is a natural, but you may be able to compete with him, Nayuta.
You're too kind, Master. Signa's talent is real. I'm nothing compared to him. He saved me countless times from danger.
With training, he may even. Anyway, I'm sure you're more inclined to academics than swordplay. It is how you'll find your lost paradise, lost heaven.
Yeah. My parents believed it exists on the other side of the end of the world. That there isn't an end, that there's something beyond it.
Alright, let me also open up this just in case.
I want to see their beliefs with my own eyes. I'm still a kid and I don't know how many years it will take. But I want to commit myself to that research in the future.
You may just make it to that world someday. Now you've finished warming up. Why don't we spar together?
Against you? I've never even seen Signa win a single time.
There's more to sparring than winning, Nayuta. The goal is to measure your growth.
Oh my god, they're adorable!
Monsters!
They've been appearing quite frequently on the island lately, but I did not expect any showing up now. They don't appear to be difficult opponents. I'll leave it to you, Nayuta.
What, me?
It will be a good opportunity to see what you can do. Don't worry, I'll make sure they do not reach the village if need be.
Alright then, I'll give it a try.
Good luck.
Here I go!
Alright. Let's go. Boom.
I did it.
Not bad.
Is the village safe?
Yes, I kept an eye out, but none of the monsters got through. Good work, you didn't let a single one by.
I was just lucky. It also helped knowing you were behind me.
Be that as it may, there's no better training than a real battle. You can spar with me next time, perhaps when Signa is here as well.
Sounds good. I'll make sure to drag him along.
I'd appreciate that. Training is helpful for more than the body. It nurtures a strong mind. I do not think it will be in vain when it comes to pursuing your dream. It would behoove you to train diligently while you're here.
I will.
Alright.
Cool. That should be everything. I'm sure Signa's just about finished his work too. Guess I'll head back home.
Alright. So, we got that done. Alright.
Ah.
Yeah, 8 cats is still kind of crazy. I'm gonna save right here, and okay. Yeah, if you guys could not tell, I did a lot of practice runs. Oh yeah, this is also the mayor's house. Again, something I kind of like is that a lot of these NPCs, like, again, have super unique designs. I think this is, like, one of the earliest games that may or may not have had... I think the character designer for this is probably the same as Cold Steel's. Except, I think they definitely went a little bit crazy with the more, like, cartoony, exaggerated designs for certain characters, which is pretty cool. Fits this game pretty well. I like that a lot. I definitely think with Cold Steel, they definitely wanted to rein it in to fit the setting a bit. With, like, a few exceptions here or there. But, okay. Now, I am going to take a very small break because plot will progress when I get back to the house. So, I do also have 130, but I believe that, yeah, that's pretty expensive. So, we're gonna have to come back for that, but that will still be there, and we'll be able to get that dog kennel later down the line. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna also check a guide just to double check that I got everything that I need to during this chapter. So enjoy the music and vibes. All right. Well, when I click back onto the game. Alright, I am back. Let's switch back over to the game. Get the chat up. Click the game. Okay. Alright. So I did double check something. I'm gonna look through all of this again. Okay, that's probably good. So, let's go over here. And I didn't... Oh! Well, okay, yeah. There he is. Yay, look who it is, everybody. Mysterious creature. Me-hee-hee. Actually, that was more of a me-hee-hee. I love that sound effect.
What is that? I've never seen this creature before. How'd it get here? Mishishi.
There he is. The war criminal. A living one. A real one. Now that's crazy. Anyway, I think we are good to go now. So, let's do some plot.
Long time no see. You look like you've been good. No, maybe that's too disinterested. Hey, Nayuta. Long time no see. No, that's not me at all. Get it together, Lyra. This is no time to be nervous. We haven't seen each other in months.
Is that you, Lyra?
Nayuta!
How have you been? And, what brings you here?
Well, I heard you guys were back, and... Oh my gosh, it's been too long. I can't find the right words. Calm down, Lyra. The response I came up with earlier. Hello, Nayuta man!
Nayuta man.
Yeah, a long time no see.
Oh, come on, stupid me. Why am I speaking like a robot? Lyra, are you feeling okay? You know, I've actually been collecting some rare stones from a cave near the academy. If you take a look, I'm sure you'll feel more energetic. I think I'm good. Thanks, though. He hasn't changed at all.
Hey, Nayuta, looks like you're back.
Yeah, you too?
Yep, just a little while ago.
A little while? Signa, don't tell me you just saw that.
Nope, I didn't see a thing. I certainly didn't see you pacing in front of the house preparing to see your childhood friend. And I definitely didn't catch you carefully choosing your first greeting before messing it up. Nor did I think anything like, oh, to be young.
So you were watching! I wonder what they're talking about.
Well, that's that. How'd the commission go?
Yeah, I managed to finish it. Master Orbis seemed upset that you didn't show up, though.
Oh, I see. Well, that's okay. Some new requests came in, so we should get started on them right away. I mean, I'd be happy to accept Lyra's dating council request.
Hey, don't mind me! The more they fight, the closer they are.
What was that just now?
It sounded like it came from the sky. Wait for me. Hey, Nayuta? It might be that phenomenon. Anyway, the direction is...
Hello, Ryan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh boy.
Are you guys alright?
Yeah, somehow.
What was that just now? It wasn't a shooting star or anything.
Although we're gonna keep the tinfoil hat in, like, my Discord server, Ryan. So please avoid talking about, mainline, like, any actual Trails games while I'm doing this, like, spoiler-wise. Just keep discussion to this game. Yeah.
No way. More ruins are falling.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's been happening a couple times a year. I've been on Remnant Isle for 5 years and I still haven't gotten used to it.
But this one's obviously way too big. Normally it's just some debris falling with the shooting stars. Yeah, I've never seen such enormous ruins fall either. I'm worried about everyone in the village. It was quite an impact.
I think it fell in the Cape area. Let's go see what's going on, Nayuta.
Right. Wait! Take me with you!
Actually, I'm just realizing I'm giving her a voice I'm gonna give to a different character. It's fine. Alright.
Hey man, are you sure this is a good idea?
You know, giving her a look, I'm gonna do the girl.
I can't believe such enormous ruins fell. I don't know.
Immediately see what's going on.
Now guys, let's just calm down for a second.
Dorado, where did the ruins...
Oh, it's you guys. Everything looks okay for now.
Wait, why are you here, Dorado? Isn't it the Watchman's job to take the lead in a situation like this?
I mean, I'm just trying to keep everyone out since that's what Mr. Orbis told me to do. Master Orbis did? Yeah, he said he's going to check on it by himself. Even if a monster does come out of the ruins, I'm sure Mr. Orbis will handle it in no time. He's really dependable, isn't he?
What do you mean? You lousy watchman!
What? Isn't that going too far, Lyra?
Anyway, can you let us go check it out?
You might be able to help. We're the handymen after all. Yeah, sure. I think I can let you guys through. Just be extra careful out there, you hear me?
Of course. Do you mind waiting for us here, Lyra? Alright. You guys better not come back injured or anything.
There's absolutely no reason to worry. Let's go, Nayuta.
Master!
You guys, I thought I told Dorado to stop you. It's too dangerous here.
Don't be a drag. We came anyway just in case there's something we can do to help.
Wow, looks like it fell closer than I thought. They look like some kind of tower ruins. It's a good thing we didn't have a big wave after this landed.
Yeah, though it seems a bit rough offshore. The ruin's about 312 arch tall. It's huge.
Indeed, it's on a completely different scale than the ones that usually fall. It may be a building, but there are still monsters inside. We'll need to keep an eye on how things progress. Alright, let's go, Nayuta.
You got it.
Wait, you two. Did you not listen to what I was saying? We just have to keep an eye out on how things go, right? We'll take a quick look inside.
Don't worry, we fought monsters before.
I hope you're not doing this out of mere curiosity. It could become deadly. Well... my pupils are such troublemakers. It is true that investigating the ruins is necessary to ensure the safety of the village. And I do not sense powerful monsters inside either. Don't let your guards down, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Then...
Remember, being driven by curiosity can be fatal. You must take this seriously as an investigation for the sake of the village. Understand?
Yes, that. Cold steel beam.
Then I'll explain the situation to everyone. If you ever feel you're in danger, I want the two of you to turn back immediately. And when you're done, Signa, come to the beach. I'm going to give you the training you skipped on earlier. Dang, he remembered. What a cunning old man.
He even knows that we weren't actually prepared for any danger. I guess we're no match for him.
You're right. Now let's find a way to cross over to those ruins. I think we can reach those ruins if we walk on the reef. You ready, Nayuta?
Yep, I'm ready.
I'm ready to go anytime. As Master Orbis said, this is for the safety of our village. Let's stay on our toes.
Yeah.
By the way, the music in a second is going to be a banger. It's also going to be loud. That's just the way they mixed it for this particular level. This particular level's loud. God, I love this track.
Wow, it looks even bigger from the inside. This is gonna be a tough one.
Wow, this is incredible, Signa. I never thought we'd get to explore such a huge ruin. There might be some clues here that will help us figure out the mystery of the star fragments and the falling ruins.
Nayuta, didn't we just talk about keeping our focus?
My bad.
Well, thanks to that, I'm more relaxed now. Looks like some parts are crumbling because of the impact of the fall. Anyway, remember, we've got to stay focused, buddy.
Right.
I love these two. Signa is now accompanying you, except he is not actually going to be in gameplay, which is unfortunate. But yeah. Oh man, this is by far my favorite action RPG Falcon was made. That's high praise. Ys is pretty popular. I like this game a lot. I've not made a deep dive into Ys yet myself, though. Crystal stones that you find in stages can be used as money. So yes, that is our money.
Looks like there are monsters after all.
We've got to get rid of them before they can get to the island. Alright, let's make it quick and easy.
Okay, so that's explaining a interesting mechanic this game has. Yeah. So basically when you attack things, it fills up like a combo in like the bottom left corner. If you can keep like that combo going, you actually get like multipliers or like buffs. Like, it will go away the moment you get hit though. So you're very much rewarded for trying to keep the attacks going without taking damage. It's pretty cool.
Looks like the rubble's blocking the road. We might be able to jump over it.
If it's just that much, then maybe we can destroy it. Who knows, something interesting might even pop out.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright, here we go. I don't know. Actually, like, I think Ys's combat from what I played is pretty good. At least, like, the newer ones. It depends on which ones you played, though. I think, like, Ys 3's remake, I've heard good things. Ys 8 is super popular. I don't know, yeah. I think basically anything Ys 3 remake onward, I've heard pretty much good things on some level. Maybe, like, Ys 6, I think I heard, is, like, a little eh. Yeah.
Oh man, it's completely destroyed.
What a waste. We might be able to figure something out if it kept its shape.
Well, let's keep on looking. Seems we'll have to jump up this way.
Anyway, tutorials. You know how it be. I really like the architecture in this place, by the way. Like, those, like, gears and everything are super cool.
What is that?
Alright, more tutorial. Yeah, basically switches can do things in levels. Don't leave me behind, okay?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, there's still more to go. Let's get a move on.
Skip the first part of that. It's alright. So, let's open this. And we got 50 Mira. Nice. Oh yeah, without any specifics, if you guys remember a funny conspiracy theory thing that I found, there's that pattern that was in that unused room. So that's pretty funny. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will have that conversation much later, but we are not having that conversation now. But I did want to point it out because it was right there. Anyway.
Looks like we're pretty high. But man, this ruin is seriously huge. It looks like there are gears moving all over the place. I'll have to check every nook and cranny.
Hey, careful!
Eh.
Are you okay? I'm gonna pull you up right now.
That was the most, like, like, the thing I could have done. It's so funny. Anyway.
Thanks, Signa. You saved my life.
Good thing you're still okay. Seriously, couldn't you tell the scaffolding is unstable just by looking at it?
Sorry, I let my guard down a little too soon. I can really count on your instincts, Signa.
Keep your senses sharp at all times. I guess Master Orbis's teachings are part of me now. Anyway, let's keep going. Don't let up until the end, okay?
Gotcha. I think I can jump far enough.
Oops, looks like it went outside.
Look, Signa. Wow, we can see the whole horizon.
Yeah, what a view. I didn't know we were so high up. There's no sign of any monsters here, so I guess we're done with our investigation. What do you want to do? Head back to the village?
But we could go even higher. We might as well since we're here. There might still be places left to look, or maybe even some historical records.
I knew you'd say that. Alright, let's head up, but watch your step. Man, this music is super good.
Signa, look! What the hell is that? A little girl? Hold on. It doesn't look like a kid.
It looks like a fairy, like out of a fairy tale.
Fairy? Get real! There's no way those actually exist.
I know, but she's right in front of us. Where'd she even come from?
I have to protect you.
Did it just talk?
I couldn't really make out the words. But what is that glowing thing? If you look closely, it appears to be some sort of machine.
She's holding on pretty tight. Must be important. Anyway, we can't just leave her here. Let's take her back to the village and nurse her.
You do well to stay out of this.
Oh boy.
What?
What the?
A person just appeared out of nowhere.
I did not expect children to be here. Oh, Noi, still causing me trouble. How dare you take the last Master Gear over to this side?
Just what? Even unconscious, you refuse to let go. I admire your persistence, if nothing else. But that gear is essential to me.
Oh no!
We are now all set. The time has come at last to fulfill our long-awaited goal. We must make arrangements to get the key as soon as possible.
Stop right there!
Are you okay?
What do you want, human child? I have no time for you. What are you talking about? Snatching a woman's belongings while she's unconscious? Don't think you could just get away with something like that in front of me! Ah, so you play at chivalry. You're spirited, I'll grant you, but you must know who you're dealing with or you'll only end up suffering. Fight him. Yes, sir.
just how helpless you are. Someone's fucked himself. We'll see who goes home crying after this.
Gah. What is this feeling? Hurrah!
Signa!
I'm okay. Just keep that girl safe. What is the matter? It's unlike you to struggle with such an opponent. It's nothing. Perhaps it was no coincidence that we ended up on this side. So the stars guide us even now. What are you talking about? Now is not the time for that. We have things to do on the other side. Let's go.
See ya.
Oh no.
We lost them. I don't get it.
Hey, Signa, who were they? They seemed to have some sort of magical power. And what was they saying at the end? That was a butcher of that line. It's fine.
Beats me. Something about this side and that side and some kind of gears. I don't get any of it.
Yeah. Did they call her Noi? We should take care of her for now.
Yeah, let's get her to your place.
Nayuta and Signa carefully wrapped Noi in a soft cloth. Then they headed to Nayuta's house, making sure they weren't spotted by the other islanders.
It's still really funny, by the way, when I played this, Noi here. My first exposure to her is that she was just like that random accessory that you could like put on in like Cold Steel 1 and 2, like the ride along. So it was definitely fun getting context. Anyway.
It doesn't appear life-threatening for now. We brought her here without telling anyone, but...
We should be careful, at least until we can learn more about this girl. Plus, I don't know if they'll believe us when we tell them what happened in the ruins.
Yeah, I'm glad Eartha's not home either. I'm sure she'd be worried and ask a lot of questions.
But there's a limit to how long we can keep this girl hidden here. Man, I don't know what the heck we're going to do now.
Where am I?
Oh, you're finally up.
Skyrim meme. Finally awake, are you? Anyway.
Humans! Don't come near me!
Understandable response.
Why'd you bring me here? I taste terrible!
Well...
I think she's afraid of us, and humans altogether. Hey, Noi, was it? You don't have to be so alarmed. We're not going to try to eat you or anything.
How do you know my name? I'm Nayuta, and this is Signa. We brought you here after we found you in the ruins. If you don't mind, can I ask how you ended up there? Are you a fairy, or something else entirely? Like, in the ruins? Right, I was running away from those people to protect it. Did the power I stole go out of control and send me to this side?
I don't really get it, but...
Basically, you're saying it was a coincidence that you were at the tower ruins. So this girl has nothing to do with the falling ruins phenomenon. Too bad. I was hoping to learn something. My master gear! It's gone! No way. Did you guys...
It flew!
Give it back! It's very important! Without it, Well, wait, we didn't take anything. Just what is a master gear?
Hey, Nayuta, do you think she's talking about that machine that the man in black clothes took away? Isn't that what he called it?
The man in black clothes? To be honest, we don't really get what's going on either.
They explain how the man in black clothes and his young masked ally appeared, took Noi's item, and left.
No way! Oh no! I can't believe Zext chased me all the way to this side!
Zext?
Is that the name of the man in black clothes? It seems you were being chased, but how do you know him? Well, that's, a little hard to explain. But Zext appeared suddenly in our world one day. He and his masked friend are trying to destroy it. Hold on. Our world? Destroy?
Explain it so that we can understand.
Sorry, but with the Master Gear stolen, it's a very urgent situation. I appreciate you saving me, but please forget everything that happened today. Anyway, I have to get back right away. Wait, I still have questions. I think this is a sign that there's a teleportation gate nearby. Oh, there it is. But why is it here? It's pretty degraded, but we'll just have to give it a try.
On my authority as administrator, I ordered this gate to connect to the garden. It worked! It's connected! I have to hurry! For Lady Kreha!
Did you see that, Signa?
Yeah, she just disappeared. So you're saying that random place is connected to the world where she's from? There's so much going on that I'm starting to get confused.
Signa, why don't we go after that Noi girl?
Are you serious? You have no idea what's even through there. What are you gonna do if it takes us to some sort of hell?
It could, I guess. But that girl said she came from another world. It might just be the very world I've been searching for. If that's the case, then no matter what kind of place it is, I want to see it with my own eyes. And I can't just leave the girl on her own either.
Good grief, man. Well, if my partner insists, I can't just back down.
Then,
As a handyman, I won't stand by now that those unknown people have shown up. Let's follow that ferry before the gate closes.
you're right. It may not remain connected forever. I'll go get ready then. I'll meet you at the gate.
Being a big brother's no easy job. That being said, what is this feeling? That feeling I had when I battled with that masked man. It's bugging me. If I ever see him again, I'm gonna have to get my act together.
Alright, here we go.
How is it? Does it look like it'll move?
Yeah, the gear parts are working. I don't know how it operates, but there's some kind of force at work. Are you ready, Nayuta? Once you go in, there's no guarantee you'll come back. You might want to go see Eartha and Lyra one last time.
I know, but we really have to hurry. If we can't come back, we'll deal with it then and find another way. As long as we're together, I know we can figure it out.
You make me sound so dependable. Let's get on with it then. We'll jump on 3.
Sure, I'm ready anytime.
Okay then. 1, 2, 3!
so bright, but my eyes are gradually adjusting. This is...
Garden of Stars.
Amazing! I can't believe such a beautiful place exists in this world.
Enough to leave you speechless, that's for sure. Though I don't know if this is even this world anymore.
Don't jinx it. Anyway, we need to look for Noi and...
What? What happened?
Signa, look at that!
What the? Don't tell me that's...
It has to be. It's the tower we saw in that star fragment.
Wait. Then this place... No, this world.
Lost Heaven! It really exists.
Good for you. I can't believe you found the place your parents were looking for so quickly. I guess it's a bit of an emotional moment, huh?
Sorry, I know this isn't really the time for this. Alright, let's check this place out. We gotta find that Noi girl and ask for her help.
Agreed. Let's split up. This really is a beautiful place.
What's wrong, Signa?
It's nothing. There's a lot we don't know yet, so let's take a look around. I'll take care of this area, and Nayuta, you check the others. There's a lot we don't know yet, so let's take a look around. Yep.
Alright. Man. So, here we are in the Garden of Stars, but there's really only one place we can go. I can investigate this.
There seem to be some kind of ruins. I wonder what they really are.
Anyway, let's head up here.
Wow, it's so tall. I can't even see the top. What could this building be for? I really did arrive at Lost Heaven. It happened so suddenly, I can't even wrap my head around it. I'll have to do as much research as I can while I'm here. I'll definitely solve the mysteries of star fragments and the end of the world. Wait, no, that's not it. For now, I just have to find that girl Noi.
Hey, Nayuta, did you find that fairy? What now? Did you find something else?
Is that?
Hey!
The world has an end. That's what I've been taught for as long as anyone can remember. Even the infinite sea has a clear end, beyond which no one can go. But I have arrived in the lost paradise, lost heaven, and...
Who is this?
Girl?
It was in this beautiful world that we met her. Thus began our long summer break. I could hear the gears of fate beginning to turn.
And opening. Let's go. Oh yeah. By the way, this song is I think Tale of the Stars is what it translates to. Hoshi no Monogatari. All right. And with that, we have finished the prologue. Woo! So, I'm going to go ahead and save right here. I'm just going to progressively save over those other slots. But yeah, I am going to take a very small break before we continue. But I am very curious what you guys think of the game so far. Of course, do not talk about spoilers for mainline, like any of them. But just what you guys think of it, first impressions, all that. And I will be right back. I will put on some music. So, see you guys in a second. Alright, I am back. But yeah. So again, definitely, how fast did it actually take me to get to this point? Wow, okay, so I started this an hour and a half. That's actually a lot faster than I thought it would be to get to this. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Well, either way. God dang. Cool. Well, either way, we are going to be continuing. As a reminder, though, if any of you guys want to like talk about weird theory stuff or you know, just spoilers regarding future Trails games, you can talk about it in my Discord server. I am allowing you guys to basically just bring up stuff that you would like to there, but otherwise, again, just spoilers minimum. Okay. Just, of course, talk about it in the appropriate channels, spoiler tag it, and, yeah. Anyway, without further ado, though, we're going to continue on to Chapter 1. I do not know how far in the game I'm going to get. It's going by pretty quick. Alright.
Who is this girl, and why is she here? She doesn't seem to be dead, but... what a mysterious girl. She has such beautiful hair and skin. I've never seen a girl like this. What is this? My chest is hurting.
Hey, Nayuta, are you listening to me?
Signa, what?
What do you mean, what? You're totally spacing out. I was just asking who in the world you think this girl is.
Right. Really though, who is she?
I get it. I get what's going on.
Who's there? Stay away from Lady Freya!
Look, wait, what? It's you guys.
Good grief, we finally found you.
Why are you here? No human should come to this place. Were we not allowed to?
We just followed you and you showed up here suddenly.
I forgot to disconnect the teleportation gate.
You sure seem like the clumsy type.
Stupid. I can't believe I let humans into the sacred garden. If that's the case, I have to protect Lady Kreia. By Kreia, you mean the sleeping girl here? We don't have any intention of harming her or you, so you don't have to worry. It's true that you guys did save me once. Alright, it's scary, but I'll believe you for now. That's good to hear. By the way, I've got a lot of questions I want to ask you. Ask me. About this world, about Lost Heaven. Where is it relative to our world? What kind of place is it? Is Lost Heaven what people call it on the other side? This world is really named Terra. It's a beautiful place that consists of the It's a beautiful place that consists of the island where this garden is and 4 continents. Terra? I think that's an old word for Earth. A garden and 4 continents, huh? So is it really located beyond the end of our world? I don't know about that. But humans like you don't exist here.
Oh, come on, there's a human right there. Kreia, was it? She looks like a normal human to me.
She's not the same as you at all. Lady Kreia is a descendant of the ones who created this world, the people of Mythos. But something happened a long time ago, and she's fallen asleep.
Created this world?
You said she fell asleep. Has she been sleeping here all this time?
That's kind of hard to believe. I take it you're the caretaker of this girl?
Something like that. I'm the administrator who was put in charge of the garden when Lady Kreha went to sleep. You managed this place all by yourself? That's amazing. Then what about the big tower you just came out of? That's Heliograd, the most important... Wait, I don't have time to chat with you. I have to get the Master Gear back. That's the thing that the Zex guy took from you, right?
It seemed like some sort of machine. Is it that important?
Important doesn't begin to cut it. Because it was stolen, Terra's climate has been going crazy and monsters are everywhere. If I don't get it back from Zex quickly, this world is going to be all messed up. Lady Kreha, I'll be back. As the administrator of the garden, I must stop Zex. Please wait for me. Hey, hold on. Stop holding me up whenever I'm in a hurry.
Just listen to us. Are you planning to retrieve the Master Gear or whatever all by yourself? You still got that masked dude with him. I said, dude, don't you think you ought to have some protection along for the ride?
I mean, sure, but... Are you saying you want to help me out? That's the plan. I've always wanted to solve the mysteries of this world with my own hands. And now it's about to be ruined? I can't keep it quiet.
We already got involved back in the ruins. As handymen, we can't just drop a job midway through.
Okay then. But remember this, if you ever try to hurt Lady Kreha or myself, then I'll use my own hands to beat you to a pulp.
I know she's trying to sound tough, but she's just too cute to hack it.
Sure brightened up the mood though, didn't it? Why is the mood all cozy now? We're supposed to be tense. Isn't it better this way? Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Nayuta Herschel.
Signa Alhazen. Let's join forces and get that Master Gear back.
Yes. As for Terra and Lady Kreha...
Chapter 1, Gears in Motion. I don't know.
What is this, Noi? This is a warp device that connects the garden to the other continents. It seems Zex went southwest from here to a continent called Altapea. If we use this, we can go after him in a single leap.
I see. I guess it's pretty similar to the teleportation gate that got us here.
I wonder how it works. If I can figure this out, it'll make getting between St. Elysii and Remnant Isle much easier. Come on, you can do that later. Listen, there are 4 Master Gears in total, but all of them were taken by Zex. You have to get them back soon. I don't know what he's planning to do with them. Sorry, Anyway, let's get going.
Onto that Altapea then.
Yo! Yeah, I'm having fun playing this. I've played it before, but I'm here to share it with the masses.
Right, you two, come to the center of the device. Ready? Here we go, to the land of verdant groves, Altapea.
This animation is going to look very similar to something. I won't say what. I just find it funny. The Other World, Terra. I like Lost Heaven better, though. That name goes hard. Anyway, though, selecting a stage on the world map will allow you to teleport to that location. Okay. Yep. So this is where the real game loop kicks in. So let's go over here. And look at that, we have a level to select, so let's do it. Land of Verdant Groves, Altapea.
Are we here?
That was quick. Hey, are you okay?
I'm just a little surprised by how quickly we moved. It was like we were being blown around at a high speed. You humans can't even handle the simplest warp. But you seem pretty okay, Signa.
Now that you mention it, maybe it's because of all the training I did with the Vigilante Corps.
I'm impressed. Hopefully I'll be able to get used to it too. So, this is the land of Verdant Groves, huh? It's a beautiful place with the cherry blossoms in full bloom. And there are plants we've never seen before growing all over the place. It'd be nice to have a picnic with Eartha and Lyra in a place like this. I mean, sure it's beautiful, but I think this place is pretty eerie too. There should be lush forests under the warm sun right now. But without the Master Gear, the climate's gone crazy. Abrupt weather events can destroy the ecosystems. This definitely isn't a good situation. That's why we need to get the Master Gear back as soon as possible. Let's get going, guys. I'm sure Zex is up ahead. Yeah.
There seems to be monsters too, so let's not get too crazy.
Noi has been added to the camp screen. Alright, there we go. So Noi actually is usable. Basically, she is my spellcaster. So that's pretty fun. Alright, so now I get to explain how this game actually works. By the way, yes, if I press triangle, she shoots a magic blast. So that's pretty neat. So, this game has a level-based structure. It's very much a action platformer more than action RPG, in my opinion. So, basically, every single level has objectives. You can see next to the title there, it has 3 stars. So, every objective you clear, you get a star. What are the stars used for? We will cross that bridge later. But, yeah, and anyway, if I wanted to, I could also fast travel back to the town, but I will save that for after I clear this mission. But yeah, it looks like the mission objectives here are to find the... Anyway, I'll point it out. So... yeah, I think this game in some ways reminds me of like some platformers like... actually, it recently was released on NSO, but that Wario world on GameCube. Kind of reminded me a little bit of that. But also reminds me of a bunch of other games as well. But like in the platformer spectrum, that's the one it reminds me of. Okay. Yeah, so that crystal there, one of the objectives for every single stage is that there are 3 crystals you need to find. So that will contribute to one of the stars if you find all the items in a level. Those crystals also give you a bunch of money, so they're just kind of good to collect in general. Alright. Now, one thing that's a little wacky, enemies, like, stuns are, like, weird, because sometimes they do stun pretty reliably, and sometimes you kind of, like, have to time when to attack them to stun them. But when you do get them stunned, you can do stuff like using noise like magic to kind of keep them in a stun lock as long as possible. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's one of those cases that guy was already committing to that attack. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get used to not having certain abilities, by the way. If this combat looks pretty basic, it actually does improve, but I will explain how it improves as, you know, the game progresses. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess in other news, just for some small talk, actually, my friend Snivy recently started watching the original Gundam show, like 0079, and, you know, I was like, sure. He said it was really good, like, for its age, so I decided to start watching it, and I've been having fun. It holds up shockingly well, considering that credit's from like the 70s. Like, yeah. I'm just very impressed by it. Well, also worth mentioning, the Olive Noise spells have like a bit of a cooldown on them. So if you do spam it out, you are probably going to burn out and you're going to be waiting a little bit. Attacking fills up the meter for some of them though, at the very least, so that's good. That guy really was about to smack me in the face. Okay. Alright, so that is another warp device. Yep.
If we use that, we can go even further into the depths. But I don't know where Zex is going with that Master Gear.
I don't think he's in this area anymore, so let's keep on pushing. Oh yeah, Nayuta, I got something for you. Alright, another tutorial thing.
I will explain this in a second. Alright. So this is something from Master Orbis. So, are you surprised your Master Orbis' apprentice too, and your swordplay is already pretty good? Okay, I'll just go through this. I'm already just kind of going through that. So basically, there's like a little trading page, making sure I got... Alright, and I killed at least 10 monsters. Alright, this is an easy 3 stars. Easy 3. First level. Yep. Alright, there we go. So that is Master Orbis's little trading thing. You'll notice the flags on the right. When you reach a flag, you're actually able to get something from Master Orbis. So we will be doing that pretty soon. Alright, a unique icon will be displayed over stage of special events. Yep. So that's also to let you know when there's something important on a level, which matters more, I think, in New Game Plus, but for the time being, I am going to return back to Remnant Isle.
It seems we made it back safely.
Yeah, what a relief, right? It sounds like as long as it's connected, it's safe to go back and forth.
Signa, it's amazing! Can you believe it? We actually went to the hidden paradise, Lost Heaven! Not only that, but there's a whole world over there!
Calm down, I know.
Sorry, I just had to share my excitement with someone. This is between us, alright?
I don't think anyone would believe even if we told them. And Noi seems to be keeping it on the down low, so we should do the same.
Yeah. Noi didn't come with us. Wonder if she doesn't want to visit this world after all.
I think she just is afraid of humans in general. But this is no time to be sitting around chatting. Eartha will be coming home soon, so we need to make sure we've got our story straight.
Yeah, we're going to be home a lot from now on too. What should I tell Eartha?
I'll have a talk to her too, so that she won't get suspicious. Oh, and Nayuta, what do you reckon we should do about the handyman business? If you want to explore Terra, you could take a break from it.
I suppose, but it seems like a bit of a waste since we've just resumed it. Can't we do both?
Both is good.
It might be a little greedy of us, but why not? Okay then, I'm gonna go check on things back home and then tackle some of the requests I've got. I'll head to Terra with you, so don't worry.
Sure. I'll also check to see if we got any new requests. You can leave it all to me.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Alright. So, what that basically means is that we have our quests. So, every single chapter we have new ones here, so we need to go and check in on them. So, Bell's Challenge. Play with me, there's even a prize. Okay. Sculpt. Alright, so he has a gift for his wife, so we need to help them as well. Alright. So, there we go. Well, let's go here.
So what am I supposed to do, Jessica?
Uncle Sculp's talking to Jessica again.
Hey there, Nayuta, what can I do you for? Oh wait, did you come about my request?
That's right. It seems like you're trying to find the right gift for Auntie Kenny.
Yes, sir, I am. Do you think you got the time to give me a helping hand?
Alright. Sure, can you tell me a bit more about what you need?
Oh, thank you, Nayuta. I've been really struggling. Did you hear that, Jessica? Nayuta's gonna help me out.
So what you need is...
Alright, I got a little too excited. Actually, I need help picking a gift for our wedding anniversary.
Is it coming up?
No, the thing is I totally forgot about it. By the time I remembered, it was long gone.
Ugh, that's a pretty big oversight.
Yeah, fortunately Kenny seems to have forgot too, since she didn't notice. Still, it's our wedding anniversary, so I want to do something about it. I want to make it something special.
That's why you needed help picking out a present.
Yeah, rather than something a country fool like me will find. I think it'd be better if a young city slicker chose something real nice.
I don't think I'm that different from you, but I'll do my best to find something.
Thank you kindly. If you could pay for it for now, I'll reimburse you later.
No problem. That being said, nothing really comes to mind right now. I should talk to Sasha at the general store.
Alright.
Hey, Nayuta. Are you looking for something? I need your advice, actually.
Nayuta explained that he's looking for a wedding anniversary gift on Sculpt's behalf.
Wow, an anniversary gift. Nayuta, when did you get married? Oh no, you've got a woman like me and you are still tempted by a city girl? Oh my gosh. I said it's for Uncle Sculp. Just kidding, just kidding. Let's see, for a wedding anniversary, it's gotta be flowers.
That sounds pretty basic, though.
Hee, as long as you're thinking about your partner, there's no need to do anything crazy. There's an eternal rose native to the east that's been very popular lately. Eternal rose, huh? As the name implies, it rarely, if ever, withers.
Wilters, okay.
It's said to represent eternal love, so giving them as a gift is very romantic. It does sound perfect for wedding anniversaries. Can I have one of them, please? Sorry, I know I just told you all that, but I don't actually carry any. I mean, it only grows where cherry blossoms fall, so... I see. If it needs cherry blossoms, then maybe the land of verdant groves might have it? Cherry blossoms are blooming there now, so I might be in luck. Did I lose you, Nayuta? Sorry, I'll see if I can get you a better gift. Thanks, Sasha. Searching the land of verdant groves might be worth a try.
Okay. So, yeah. That basically is pointing out that some quests will actually just point you into the levels when you're doing them. You're just going to look for something extra while you're there, so that's pretty good. But yeah.
Come on in.
Anyway, I guess I could buy that, but I may actually save up a little bit, and then when I get more money, then I'll worry about buying more items and whatnot. But, yeah.
Huh? We need to collect display pieces.
That's where I come in. I'll use my proclivity for negotiation and...
Didn't that place say museum? No way.
Okay, well, a new thing just opened up.
This is... What's going on? Such an incredible interior with such valuable displays. This is amazing. It might be even better than the Academy's archives.
Oh, who are you? It appears a child of the island has found his way in.
I'm sorry, I left the reception desk empty. You guys are...
I'm Volans, a scholar of the Empire, only recently arrived here at Remnant Isle. I've been asked by the village chief to take charge of the Remnant Isle Museum, which makes me the new director.
And I'm Kylum, his assistant. It's nice to meet you. So, this really is a museum? As in a place where you can see many rare insects and priceless artifacts?
Oh my gosh, this kid.
I had no idea such a place had been built on Remnant Isle.
My, what a nice reaction. What was your name again?
Oh, I'm Nayuta Herschel.
Nope, that was weird. Herschel, you say? That name.
What is that thing moving at the reception desk? I'm curious about those statue things at the ends, too.
That sphere is an ancient model of the sun excavated in the Empire. And the statues are believed to be from before the Great Flood. They too were excavated in the Empire.
The Great Flood? I've only heard about that calamity in legends. It said it caused half the world to sink to the bottom of the ocean. Then these must be very valuable records. My, aren't you engrossed? You might even be interested in the research Professor Volans is conducting on Remnant Isle. What kind of research?
Well, my main line of query is the history of the Sea of Scientia and the ruins that fall from the sky. In particular, this most peculiar island formed by those self-same ruins. We came all the way from the Empire to unravel the secrets of the ruins and Remnant Isle. And the museum is the perfect place for us to share the results of our research with the public. I simply couldn't ask for a better place to work.
It certainly seems so. I know it's sudden, but could I see your galleries? Of course, is what I'd like to say, but... unfortunately, we don't have a darn thing to display right now. Huh? We've only just finished renovations. The building was abandoned, you know? I expect we'll be collecting exhibits little by little as we do our research. By the way, the lab is off limits to everyone except researchers. Oh, I see. I guess it'll be a while before I get to see a full-scale exhibition.
I see you've done a great deal of academic research yourself, Nayuta. Are you perhaps aiming to be a scholar in the future?
I don't have anything so specific in mind yet. I just want to learn about as many things as I can.
Haha, an overflowing desire for knowledge. That is true passion. Here's a suggestion. Why don't you help me collect exhibits?
Collect exhibits? Me?
As a resident of Remnant Isle, I am sure you know more than us newcomers ever could. And it would be a great experience if you're interested in doing this kind of work in the future. Naturally, I do not mean to suggest you'll do it for free. I will pay you reasonable compensation.
Ooh, good idea. We'll be able to use the time we saved to focus on our research. The best of all, we'll get frequent visits from our cute little Nayuta. I don't know how much I can help, but...
I'm counting on you. Ancient artifacts, fossils, plants, and animals that should be extinct. If you find any such things, please bring them to our humble museum. We will display them as soon as they are appraised. I'm looking forward to working with you, Nayuta.
Me too.
Alright, so basically there's like items you can get like as drops from enemies, and then you can basically come back here, you can donate them, and then you'll get money out of it.
Thank you, I'll go ahead and display this right away.
Alright, so there we go, we got 200 Mira from that, which is nice. We will get much more later on. Anyway, now time for this quest.
Oh, Nayuta. Are you here about my letter? Yep. You said you wanted to play a game together. You said you wanted to play a game together? It's not exactly what the handymen are for, of course. What? It's fine. What's the game you wanted to play? So, actually I hid some treasure in a secret place on the island. You have to find it based on the clues I give you, okay? Sounds fun, right? I see, a treasure hunt, huh? It does sound fun. Then let's play. Sure, let's do it. Yay! If only Signa was here too. But I guess just Nayuta is fine for today. Bella's so attached to Signa. Okay then, I'll give you a hint where the treasure is hidden. From the second floor, go to where you can see everybody's head. That's it? Yep. This could be harder than I expected. A place I can access from the second floor. I guess I'll start with houses that actually have a second floor. Good luck then! I'll be waiting for you here, so come back when you find the treasure. Alright, I'll do my best.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh yeah, this lady also gives me something nice. Star Fragment Floral Bounty. Okay.
Think of this as a little token of appreciation for showing me such an interesting reading.
Okay. Alright. So, now that we have that dialogue under our belt, now it's time for us to go ahead and do that that little kid's quest here. Oh, that drawing's cute. Let's play.
Is this a poster? From the second floor, go to where you can see everybody's head. I see, so the place Belle was talking about was the general store's upper terrace. Let's see. I've already taken the treasure. If you want it, look through the peephole to the sky. I guess solving just one mystery isn't enough to find the treasure. Looks like a real treasure hunt. I'm starting to get excited. The hint was a peephole to the sky. If there's any place like that, it would be...
I mean, that one I think is a little bit more obvious, but we'll go ahead and do it. Let's go here. Alright.
Peephole to the sky. I wonder if she means my telescope. The poster said to peek into it, but... Huh? It's pitch black. Maybe the tip is covered?
A piece of paper is stuck to the end of the telescope.
When did she... Anyway, let's give it a read. I will not give you the treasure yet. If you want it, look for the Knight's Back. The Knight's Back? Is it supposed to be the Knight's Back? The only knight I could think of in the village is...
Oh my gosh. By the way, this is kind of cute. Oh. Thank you, Petro! Glad you like it. Okay, so let's make sashimi. We'll eat that right now. I'll also eat that right now. And okay. So as soon as I make like more dishes, I'll actually be able to, you know, unlock something fun. But I do need to get the money to actually buy the recipes first. It's a fun little game loop. Anyway.
Is there something on my face, Nayuta?
The poster said the back of the knight. The only knight I can think of in the village is the watchman, Dorado. I'm sorry, Dorado. Could he turn the other way for a sec?
I suppose so, but what exactly...
There's a paper stuck to Dorado's belt.
I knew it.
This guy. Nayuta took the paper stuck on Dorado's belt.
Not bad. The next one is the last. You'll find the treasure under the leave-taking transport.
When did this happen? Is that Belle's handwriting? We were talking earlier, but I can't believe she stuck that on my back.
I guess you had your guard down. It seems this is the last clue. Under the leave-taking transport.
Leave-taking transport? Isn't it talking about a boat? When you leave the island, usually you'll be sailing out. And Belle is the fisherman's daughter.
So that would mean under the boat. I guess it's worth looking into. Thanks for the help, Dorado.
No problem, Nayuta. Not that I get what you're up to.
Alright. Here we go.
Under the leave-taking transport, huh? Sounds like the treasure's hidden under a boat, but where would Belle... Oh, it looks like something's buried under here. There we go.
Chewy bone.
I found it. Is this the treasure Belle was talking about? Let's go show it to her.
yeah, no, I hope you enjoy Cold Steel 1, Petro. I quite like that game, even if it is a bit slower than Azure, but I still think it's pretty good.
Amazing, Nayuta. You found the treasure. Somehow. It was definitely more difficult than I thought it'd be. Hehe, the posters were all my idea.
Ooh, that's pretty far in the game. I like Ruhr. It's like one of my favorite towns in Cold Steel. It's pretty good.
I saw them in the adventurer's book that Uncle Bubs gave me. It was hard but fun, right? I did have fun. Well, it's time to give you your treasure back. No, it's okay. You can keep it, Nayuta. You earned it. I've got better stuff than that anyway. I see. Thanks then. Yeah, I hope you like it. Play with me again sometime, Nayuta. Make sure Signa comes too next time. Sure. Let's play again.
Alright, there we go. And I think there is... Oh, there's Mishi. We found our second Mishi.
Here it is again.
Mishishi. Okay, I do think there is a hidden quest somewhere. I'm just trying to remember how to activate it. Ooh.
So many star fragments. Did you find these around here?
Yep, sure did. When the ruins fall, these wash up all over the place. Well, I already picked up the bigger ones, so don't think you'll find any this time.
Shoot, I had so much going on I forgot to collect any. It's my loss.
I thought you'd be more disappointed.
That hurt, doing that voice just now. Alright. Well, anyway. Actually, funny enough, on New Game Plus, this is a quest. I know that for sure. I don't know why. It is only on New Game Plus, but you know what it is. But yeah. Okay. So, let me bring up my phone, because I want to check that guide I was looking at earlier. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's another NPC I could introduce as well. Yeah. Okay though. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's just those two. Okay. There will be hidden quests though, but not that one. Okay. I bet you would like a Remnant Isle here then. Definitely like, you know, I imagine this is probably, you know how like in Kingdom Hearts, anyone who's played that, how like Sora, I guess like everyone lives on like other islands, but like that isn't just like the Destiny Island that you're in. I imagine this is probably what the other islands would look like on some level. The ones where everyone actually lives. So that's fun. Definitely the intro of this did have very big, like, Kingdom Hearts energy in some places, which is kind of neat. But okay, so, right, what, so I did, I'm just making sure, so it was that one quest, and then the other one I have to go into the actual levels for it. So, okay, I think I'll just go back to playing the game then. Alright.
You're back! You're so late, I thought you went back to the other world to get some air. What in the world were you doing? Sorry, we were talking about getting ready to go exploring.
Heck, were you lonely because we weren't here? Sorry.
No, of course not. Even without you guys, I'm fine on my own, and, anyway, if you're ready, we should head to Altapea as soon as possible. We have to get the Master Gear back.
You're right. And I guess it's time to resume our adventure.
That was cute. Anyway, though, before I step onto the teleporter, I'm going to take another break, just to give myself a breather, because I was reading a lot. Like, even though this is going by much faster than normal trails, it is still wordy. So yeah, I will be back, and maybe I will have a snack or something in the meantime. So, yeah, just put this here. Okay. Okay, I am back. Let me pop open chat again. Alright. So I'm going to be turning on the fan because it is pretty warm in here. Oh man, I just ate some food. That should hopefully help me get through. Alright, so the good news is, we are going to be in gameplay for the most part for like the next like maybe hour or so. Maybe like a little bit of dialogue here or there. Honestly, this is going by much faster than I actually expected it to, which is not a bad thing. I kind of welcome it. Yeah. If you want to know, see, it was yakisoba. Because I think you want to know that, right?
Phew, I think I'm starting to get used to moving with the device. We came out of somewhere incredible again, too.
Okay, we came out somewhere incredible again, too, yeah. Oh, you always would, yeah. It's like we're atop a giant tree besides the banks of a great river. Boy, this monster trail won't be easy going. Aren't there any decent roads?
Don't be ridiculous. Humans aren't supposed to be here in the first place. My bad. Don't worry about it. It's thanks to you that I can help like this.
Anyway, watch your step. We'll have to be careful. And quick. We need to catch up with that Zex dude as soon as possible. You're paying attention to your stamina as you go, right, Nayuta? If you get beaten up and find yourself in danger, just turn back. Don't be afraid to eat the lunch Eartha made you if you're in real trouble either. It should help you regain your strength.
You're right. I'll eat it gratefully. And she even taught me how to make it so that if I gathered the ingredients, I could prep it myself.
Huh, now it's really starting to look like an adventure. I mean, in a place like this, it was only a matter of time. I get the sense there's gonna be a lot of monsters waiting for us. This sure ain't like back home.
Are you saying there aren't any monsters in your world?
Well, no, they exist, but not in these numbers.
I've never seen some of these species. It's like a museum of monsters. Maybe I ought to keep a record.
Ah, okay.
You humans are bizarre. Now let's get going. We can't afford to lose Zext.
Right.
Then let the adventure begin.
Okay, so, I'm definitely just gonna enter normal Yap mode for the remainder of this level, but yeah. Anyway, I had ramen for lunch today at work, so... Yeah, you know, that's fair. Ramen's good. Yeah. I haven't had, like, a lot of Japanese food, though, honestly. Like, yakisoba is, like, the main one I get. But... Yeah, I don't know. One day I'll, properly, try out some stuff I'm less familiar with, because yakisoba is basically just like their chow mein. Alright, there we go. And cool. Natto. Also, hello Gundam, how you doing, dude? I also realized that today I kind of was like, because I was feeling out of it, I probably should have said hi a little bit more to everybody, but welcome everyone who has been in the stream, you know, Amy, Exodus, etc. I've said hi to like a few people, of course, but glad to have you here, as always. Music in this game is still so freaking good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel okay saying this because it's not, like, actually a spoiler moment, okay? It was like a Easter egg kind of a thing. This is one of those songs that they actually used in, like, the Daybreak games for those funny little side things. I'm trying to be non-specific, but I promise you it's not a spoiler, okay? But yeah, one of the ones I caught. Presents, it might be. Okay, this is another gameplay thing, so I'm not gonna read that. Basically, in some levels, there are some little mini bosses. They only fight one time. Basically, they're souped up versions of normal enemies. They actually have. I'll explain this in like a second when I beat the fight. What the point of these are. Cool. Defeated Skeethkeeper. And I got Fluor Edge. So yes, we have a new spell for beating that enemy. So anytime there is an enemy like that, we get a new spell for Noi, which is pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, so what she's basically explaining is that when she was running away from Zex in the intro, I guess she just had all of her spells stolen, so... Oh, Nayuta's all psyched up over her being able to use magic.
In our world, magic is the stuff of fairy tales. It seems Terra is a world where magic is a part of everyday life. So then...
Earth to Nayuta.
Well, it's kind of nice that they're so impressed. Sorry, I was starting to get a little carried away. Anyway, I guess if we defeat monsters that have magic, we can get Noi's power back.
Alright. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, Genma, I don't know if you heard earlier, but yeah, no, I've been watching 0079 for like the first time lately. That's been fun. Okay. Okay, and up here. Actually, it is not my first Tomino show, technically. Garza's Wig is one of my favorites so bad it's good media. So, you know, that is unfortunate, but you know. But yeah, no, so far, I've been enjoying it. I think, like, a lot of my, like, hype has been starting to peter a little bit as, like, the show's kind of, like, got into a bit of its normal groove. But, like, the writing's really good. I think it's really well made. It's just kind of like, yeah, no, a lot of it is, like, daily war battles of Amuro and, how much can we traumatize this kid. Okay. Yeah. So this mission is kind of funny. If I were to try and destroy this thing up here...
This might be too hard to break.
Alright, so basically, we gotta come back to this level to finish it. To get everything here, I mean. So, yep. We have backtracking. What do I need for that? Well, you'll find out. Probably next stream, actually.
That'll do.
So yeah, the most you can get on a first visit here is 2 stars. But that's okay. Pretty soon we'll have our first selection of stars. And that'll help. So, time to go to the next level. That is the best we can do there. Okay.
Whew, we've come pretty far. Where are we right now? Well, we're pretty deep in the continent.
Then why haven't we seen Zex or that masked dude? Are they still heading deeper?
Could it be...
What is it, Noi? Is something bugging you?
No, it's nothing. I'm sure we're catching up. So let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Let's stay cautious, though.
Alright. Well, also, you mean War of the Worlds. War of the Worlds is a great movie, see? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen a movie so accurately depict the everyday life of Amazon workers. It's a great movie that I think everybody should watch. The 2025 version, specifically. The other one that had, what's his name? Mission Impossible, man. I forgot his name. I should know his name. Yeah, that one, no, that one's lame. You should watch the 2025 version. Tom Hanks? I find it so funny just imagining Tom Hanks in like a freaking action movie. Unless he has been in some and I just don't know about it. I just like... That is not what I associate him with. Oh, Tom Cruise. I mean, Tom Hanks is funny. Don't downplay your achievements. You made me laugh. Alright. Okay. You've probably seen Tom Cruise for sure before. Yeah. I think Tom Hanks is normally like I associate with like either like 2000s like 90s or 2000s like or even 80s like family movies or like comedies is what I think I associate Tom Hanks with. Maybe even like dramas a little bit, but like yeah, action movie. No, I definitely don't. Tom Cruise though, he is an actual crazy person. One, he is, you know, good on him, but you know, Scientology. But also, bro does like all of his own stunts, and they tend to be very dangerous stunts. I am amazed bro has not lost limbs.
There it is, the Eternal Rose. It's beautiful, but are you planning to take it home with you?
Yes. Yes, he was in the Mummy. Yes. That's Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah, someone I know is looking for it. And maybe I shouldn't take one without permission. I think there's still a lot more of them out there in the back. So just this one should be fine. Thanks, Noi. But what are you going to use it for? It's a gift for someone. I'll have to remember to take it to Uncle Sculp later.
Alright, there we go. Cool. So yeah, that is the item we needed to get for that quest. So, there we go. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do not like this situation. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, hey, Gumi! Welcome. Welcome to Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know a game that this is most often compared to, or one of the ones I hear it very often compared to from, like, older, like, video game players. I think it was Brave Fencer Musashi. I've definitely heard that quite a bit. Oh yeah. So that is an accessory for Noi, and it increases her magic damage. Again, I really like that the outfits actually do, like, change. That's, like, pretty cute. So, you know, I recently got a job. I think I might be getting a little bit sick, but I'm functional enough to do this today. Just, you know, some of the amount of voice acting I've been doing today have been slightly playing with fire, but I think I am definitely able to beat this, this chapter, today, so... Yeah, I know.
Looks like the path is clear now.
We're finally at the back end. What's waiting up ahead, Noi?
The Temple of Altapea.
Temple?
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to explain, but basically it oversees the whole continent. The administrator might be able to tell us where Zext is.
You said you're the administrator of the garden, right? So basically there's something like you for this place as well?
Hold on a second, we're talking about managing continents? That's not exactly the kind of scale my brain operates on.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Oh my god. I should do it. Hold on.
Who was that?
A voice? Don't tell me it's a friend of Zext.
No, that voice was...
Is that you, Noi?
I knew it! It's Gio's voice! Where are you, Gio?
Well, I'll be. The stars have guided me a rescue. This way! Over here!
Is he inside that thing? I've been wondering, but what exactly is that, Noi? I don't know. I didn't even know it existed. It's totally weird. Gio, are you there?
Yes, right here! It's only been a few decades now, hasn't it? It's good to see you, Noi.
You know him? Yep. He's the administrator I mentioned earlier. Lichness Geo.
Oh, I sense two rather peculiar presences beside you, Noi. Egods, can it be? Humans?
It's okay, Geo. I've been working with Nayuta and Signa for good reason.
Noi summarized the situation for Geo.
I see. I never thought I'd see the day when a human would come to Terra. And working beside Noi, infamous hater of humanity, no less.
Well, it's more like we forced her to let us help.
You don't seem too scared of us, do you?
Oh, not particularly. The stars will tell you I've heard enough nasty rumors about humans. But seeing as Noi has allowed you to come along with her, I see no reason to be alarmed. Nayuta and Signa, was it? I must say I'm looking forward to working with you.
By the way, Geo, why are you in there? Based on what you told us earlier, the administrator should be in the temple.
Ah, well, that is the rub. You see, just a little while ago, a man named Zext appeared in the temple.
He did?
Oh yes, and though I hate to admit it, I was captured without delay. And just to salt my wounds, he put me in this cage!
You say cage, but this thing is humongous.
His power must be tremendous. How are we going to get Geo out?
Yes, well, this cage does seem to be protected by a barrier that uses the surrounding climate. If we can get the Master Gear back and return the continent to its original climate...
It might just work. Sounds like we're all in on the Master Gear.
Something is definitely on your mind, Noi. Me? No. If Zext is headed to the temple, then that means...
If we don't get the Master Gear back soon, there's no telling what horrible things might happen. Nayuta and Signa, was it? And Noi. Please head to the temple as soon as possible.
Alright, leave it to us.
Don't worry, we'll beat the crap out of that Zex guy.
Right. Geo, I promise we'll be back for you.
Yes, I am counting on you.
Then let's head to the temple right away. Lead the way, Noi. I know, you don't have to tell me.
Alright, real quick. Yep, I think we're good. I think that should be all 3 stars. Geo's bizarre adventure.
Way to go!
Sick. Okay, so let's really quickly head back to Remnant Isle. Now that we have a full set of stars, so our first set of 6, let's go over to Master Orbis.
Say, Nayuta, is that the swordsman training book you've got there?
Yeah, Signa gave it to me the other day. You said it'd be helpful for my training.
I see. I can tell by the marks in your training book that you've undergone many trials. In that case, it is time to learn a new sword technique.
Sword technique? You mean like what Signa used to exterminate monsters?
Indeed, they are very useful skills for facing against demonic beasts.
I see you've overcome quite a number of trials.
Let us get started. Are you ready to train?
Yes, I'm ready.
Learn the sword technique, Swirling Slash. Alright, so this is actually a yeast technique as far as I know. So press square after jumping with X to activate. Yep. Okay.
I did it.
It looks like you managed to pick it up. Put that technique to good use.
Thank you, Master.
So yeah, anytime you get a certain number of stars, you can basically come back to Master Orbis here, and you can learn a new move. But yeah, this is it. So, like that. So yeah. And this one actually racks up like combo points. Like just so many like moves. It's pretty good. I like using this one. Really shreds health. Yes. Yes, I did. Anyway. Well, I'm gonna just get like a few gems because I think I'm like really close to being able to buy that. Actually, wait, hold on. What am I doing? Let's go to Remnant Isle. I could just turn in materials. I'm pretty sure.
Welcome.
Yep.
Thanks, hon.
Okay. Anyway.
La la la. Alright, there we go. I think I did a pretty good job, didn't I? What's that? It looks like you're making a tiny dress. Yep, it's an outfit for an antique ornamental doll. I've always loved dolls, so I like to make these in my spare time. Nobody else on the island really shares my interest, so they don't sell at all. Huh, if you look closely, they really are well made. Maybe I can buy these for Noi to wear. Wait, Nayuta, are you interested in playing with dolls? No, it's, I'm not the one who wants it, so... You don't have to be shy. It's nice to find a like-minded friend. Boys are more than welcome, so please take your time and have a good look around the store.
I will be inconsistent as frick with these voices today. Oh man.
Hope no weird rumors start going around.
Alright. Doghouse.
Come again.
Alright. So now we have a new dog. I just have to give him the doghouse. Doggo!
Speaking of, I bought a doghouse at the general store, didn't I? With this, I could give her a place to shelter from the wind and rain. Hey, would you like to come to my home? I see. Alright, I'll go talk to Eartha now then. Alright, the shed's all set up.
We got a doggo!
Now we just need a name for her. Do you have any ideas? What about Nora? Oh, not bad. Hehe, nice meeting you, Nora.
Woof, woof, woof. Alright. So now we have Nora. And I can actually give Nora that bone that I got earlier. Okay. Nora gives you things that you can also turn in for money, which is pretty nice. Chewy bone. And we got more items. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So now we just need to go turn that in at the museum. So yeah, that is definitely a worthwhile investment because you basically get an extra source of materials which you can turn in for income and stuff. Solar beans. Ooh, food. That's good. Solar beans, actually, you can make some pretty good dishes with those. Alright, let's go up here. Actually, I think what I got from the doggo there more than made up for what I spent. That's kind of crazy. Maybe not made up entirely, but a lot of it. So, I don't really engage in this too much, but like when you turn in things, you gradually unlock these exhibits. It's neat. Anyway, another NPC here. Yeah, so this is Cologne. She is, or it might be Cologne. Anyway, so she is a twin sister of the girl running the counter. Yep. So that's fun. Alright. So with that, let's actually buy one weapon.
Come on in.
If I can. Oh, well, I can at least buy armor.
Thanks. Take good care of it. Take good care of it. See you next time.
It is Mira. So it is actually the same currency as mainline Trails. Or at least the name is the same. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're at the big one.
Here we are.
Oh, that's a cool sight, though. Temple of Altapea.
So this is the temple.
It looks a lot taller than the tower ruins. It's too tall to even observe properly. But what's that beautiful light rising around it? Do you know, Noi? That's star energy.
Star energy. Okay.
Star energy?
Here we go again. Another new word.
It's the most important thing in Terra. The temple controls the star energy. And well, it's not really important right now, so I won't bother you with all its principles and stuff. It's a pretty dense topic, so humans wouldn't understand. I'm so curious. I guess I'll ask again when things settle down. What?
An earthquake.
Could it be?
It stopped.
That star energy that surrounded the temple, it's gone. Zext! He must have forced the temple's emergency function using the Master Gear. It's capable of cutting off the supply of star energy in case something goes wrong, but...
Just what the heck happens if the star energy drops?
I think it could result in a major catastrophe that affects the entire continent. More extreme weather activity, more ferocious monsters, and widespread disasters like earthquakes, disease, and more. In the end, it will be a world of death, unable to sustain life. You mean this beautiful place will?
Seems to me this star energy thing is pretty important. So what's the play, Noi?
There's only one way to stop it from happening, and that's to get the Master Gear back from Zext. If we can take it back to the Guardian, we'll be able to stop the catastrophe.
That's all I need to know.
Zext must have used the altered control unit on the topmost floor. We have to catch him before he gets away. Let's go, Signa. With all three of us together, we...
No.
What?
You heard me. You guys stay here. I'm going alone.
What are you talking about? Why all of a sudden?
It's not all of a sudden. I've been thinking about it from the start. That Zex guy in the mask dude have skills on a whole other level. I've crossed swords with him I am stuttering so bad. I've crossed words with them directly, so I know. You guys are no match for them. You just get in my way.
No way.
Don't worry, I'll definitely get that Master Gear back. Got it? So don't come after me.
Signa, dude, come on.
What's his deal? Why is he suddenly... Let's go, Noi. We have to go after Signa. Huh? But he said...
Sure, his sword skills are top-notch, but he can't go up against this opponent alone.
I don't know how to put this, but there's gotta be something going on that we don't know about. Signa's not the type to pull this kind of stunt. Something like what? I don't know, but either way, I can't let this be. Will you come with me, Noi? That's... We may be no match for Zex, but with you by my side, I think we might have a chance. I need your help to keep going. Okay then, let's go after Signa together. Thanks, Noi. I'm not doing this for you. It was my mission to get the Master Gear back in the first place. I'm not going to back down just because Signa told me to. Alright then. Let's get to it.
He wasn't contributing much anyway. Alright, here we go. Temple of Altapea, first half. Let's go. I really like this theme. So, every single one of these continents will have a 2-part dungeon. So, this is a pretty fun stretch. Alright. But they also share collectibles, so you definitely want to be like looking out for those regardless. But at the very least, those aren't like counted separately. So yeah, you don't have like double the crystals or anything. There might be double the treasure chests, which is the case this time. Alright. Alright, here we go. Well, Gumi, there are platforms that fall under you if you stand on them. I do think that actually is a thing in some level. I think. Like, I think there's something similar to Yoku blocks in this. I think I'm gonna head this way. Legitimately would rather take my chances with the funny flower. Okay. Ooh, I think I barely made that. Okay. Nice. What's down there? Okay. Ah, one of the chests. Very good. Ooh, chain vest. Very good. Okay. I will definitely say something though. I do think a lot of these cosmetics, I like that they look like pretty okay. Like one of my biggest pet peeves in general is like, yes, we have made it so that all of your armor has stat bonuses, but it looks god awful. Like half the time a game does it. Luckily most of them, like there's a few that are like not my like favorite look on Nayuta, but they aren't like awful, you know. God, I remember like when I played Xenoblade 1, I'm really glad that Definitive Edition let you just kind of like choose how you look, because man, some of those outfits were something. Alright, we are now in the second half. Also, I think a banger song is about to kick in.
Been a long time.
Okay, not this one.
Zext, was it? And the masked bastard. I finally caught up with you.
So, one of those from the other world has seen fit to set foot in Terra. I see. That's what I thought. That's the altar then, is it? And the Master Gear is here too? I heard this continent is in big trouble now that you guys have stopped the star energy. And just what the heck is the point of that? Isn't this your world too? I will say only this. Everything is the will of the stars. What I am trying to accomplish, and why you are here. Just what is that supposed to mean? Why did you come alone? Wouldn't it have been wiser to join forces with Noi and the other human? I came here alone so that I can have a real fight with you. What? When I crossed swords with you, I felt something strange. As if everything I'd been through in my time on Remnant Isle didn't matter. It frightened me. And that's when I knew I would have to face you with the intent to kill if I wanted to win. I just don't want my little brother to see me fight like that. That's all there is to it.
So you're saying there's more to your swordsmanship than what we saw last time?
I love this track. A lot of this game's motif is like gears. Hey Bradley. So like the music like fades in on one ear, and when it ends, which I probably won't let it play, when it ends it fades out the other ear, and then like loops back around. You know, so I kind of like that. Anyway.
How amusing. Then show me just what your existence is worth. I'm ready.
One of my faves currently, pending sequel.
A fight to the bitter end. Afterwards, you will both know your destiny. And soon Noi will be joining us. I must welcome her with due respect. She is the Garden's administrator after all.
Should be about halfway now. This really is a lot of work. I hope Signa's safe. Anyway, we're almost to the top floor. Let's hurry and catch up with Signa. Right.
Alright, there we go. So now we are in the back half of the temple. Oof. Okay. I hope you feel better. Okay, there's nothing up there. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no, this is Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. This one is a action platformer. It is like also an action RPG, but I emphasize action platformer because like I feel like this feels like it shares a lot more similarities with like platformers in general. No, I have not played Final Fantasy XIV. Oh my gosh, whoops. Alright, here we go. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed Cold Steel 2. I quite like that game. My friend Studios has also been playing that recently on his Twitch. Right. Yeah, no. Again, when you are all good, I hope you enjoy it. Gosh, okay. Oh, I mean, just like the enemy gauntlet rooms, I don't mind it. Yeah. I mean, like, I guess it kind of depends on the type of game. I think, like, okay, so if it's, like, a game where you don't have, like, combat mechanics, then I don't really see the point of it. But if you have, like, a game that does have combat mechanics, then yeah. Like, I think in Sonic, it makes less sense than, like, let's say like Mega Man Zero, for example, where like that, you know, like you have all those like rank points and all that kind of a thing, you know what I mean? But like in like your mobility and different weapon types and that sort of a thing. Or like Devil May Cry even, it makes a lot of sense to have it there, of course, you know. Just completely depends on the game type. Although, I should clarify, it does depend on, like, okay, so Sonic also likes to have different types of gameplay. So actually, when I say that with Sonic, I guess like if it is a Sonic game that actually does have like a combat focus, then yeah. Because like Spark, for example, is basically Sonic with like actual like combat. Like it has like a whole side of it that basically is just a DMC style action game. So like Spark 3, that actually makes sense to have those. But like Sonic, I think only recently started implementing things like that with like Frontiers. So my point is, if you have combat mechanics, then yeah, sure. But like if it just amounts to just jumping on things over and over again, it's not very engaging. Wait, like Mega Man X8? I actually loved X8, but that's me. X8 is actually like my favorite X game, I think, now. But I think it has like issues. It's just what I vibe with. I really vibe with. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Well, okay. I'm going way the frick back. I was just trying to explore. I mean, I play a lot of Inti Creates games. They also love spikes. This does not faze me. Oh, it's the same thing. Come on. Okay. Yep, I think we should have a 3-star. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So no backtrack necessary for this one. Very good. It sucks that I'm like 1 star short of getting a new skill unlocked, but that's okay. Alright, so before I go there, we are going to return to Remnant Isle. I am going to have Eartha make some more food.
Shall I make a lunchbox?
Yes. Let's...
Be sure you eat it all up. Alright. There you go again when you're hungry.
Alright, and now that we have eaten that, we have another lunchbox. So now I can carry 2 healing items.
Shall I make a lunchbox?
So let's put in that one to a lunchbox, that one to a lunchbox.
Again when you're hungry.
Awesome. Okay. And I'm also going to go ahead and turn in the stuff I got from that dungeon.
Welcome. Thanks, hon.
Alright. And I still don't have enough money to buy new weapons, but... Let me check with the dog. Nice.
Welcome.
I mean, I'll still say 02 is still my favorite Mega Man game, full stop, though. I know 03 is the popular one, but I don't care. Alright, so before I do this level, though, I am going to take one more break. And then when we finish this level, though, we will have finished the chapter. So, yep. This is the boss. So, See you guys in a second. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's switch back over to normal. Okay. So yeah, honestly, by the way, I have made some very good time on this. I started this stream like 3.5 hours ago. And yeah, no. Dang. I will say I think the chapters will get longer after this because there's like more gameplay content, but still make a good time. So let's get into this. All good.
We've made it to the top of the temple. We might find Zext and Signa ahead. Let's hurry. Yes, we'll get that Master Gear back.
Yeah, no, the only takeaway I'm getting from this is that if I streamed this game like I did Horizon, I would have like knocked this sucker out like easily within a week. That's pretty funny. I just noticed a cool detail. Alright.
No one's here. Signa was ahead of us. I can't find Zext or the masked guy either. Where did they go? Oh, there's the altar. The Master Gear is still there. Wait, but why did they leave it behind? Didn't they need it? That's true. Anyway, we still have to retrieve the Master Gear to stop the anomaly. Let's grab it while Zext isn't here.
What?
No way, this is...
Oh boy. Duoskuri, Twin Crags.
A sacred statue? What's going on? Why is it out of control?
I don't know what's going on, but the altar's gone down too. I guess we don't have a choice. Let's go, Noi!
You know, I don't know if I want to answer that question per se. Because I would have to, like, explain my reasoning. There's a lot of really good endings. Either way, I'm in a fight, so... Alright. This is a cool little fight. Definitely sets the tone for a lot of this game's boss fights, which are very, like, big on spectacle. I will say that much. All good. All good. And phase 2. Ooh. Oh, this attack is so freaking weird. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Woo! That makes no sense, but you know what? It is cool. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I feel like this game is absolutely better than most Mana games. I like Mana, but like, oh my god, the freaking shotgun quality in that series is freaking wild. Visions is great, actually. I think that's a great sequel to those games you listed. Feels like a very modernized take on that formula. Anyway, Twin Crags, let's go. Whew. That was fun.
I think we managed... Wait, no, wrong one. Dang it. I think we managed somehow. Why did the sacred statue attack us? You said it before too, but just what is a sacred statue? It's a golem made by the people of Mythos to protect the temple. I'm pretty sure Zex made it go berserk. But I never thought we could beat a secret statue.
Yeah! Thank you.
Is it because I was with Nayuta? I thought humans were just scary, but... Noi, is everything okay? No,
Looks like you guys are okay.
Says Signa.
You followed me after all. I mean, I guess it is you we were talking about, but still.
I'm so glad you're safe. Where have you been? I was so worried. I looked everywhere for you.
My bad. Things happened. But you've gotten pretty strong, Nayuta. I watched you guys beat that big guy. And you were supporting him well, Noi.
Huh? Did I? I'm super exhausted, though.
As your big bro, I'm proud of you guys.
But this is as far as you go.
What? What's it? What's it?
Zex and that masked man went to another continent with the Master Gears. If you go after them, you'll run into even more danger. That's why, Nayuta, Noi, go home. I'll handle it from here.
You can't tell me what to do.
Why are you being like this, Signa?
What happened? I know you met with Zex and that masked guy. Say something, Signa. How could I leave without you?
You still never listen to me.
Ooh! Yep, that's true. If you like this game and it looks interesting, you can get it on Switch. And maybe the other platforms. But yeah.
Well, take care, bud. These 5 years since I came to Remnant Isle have been pretty fun. I'll have to thank Master Orbis properly for taking me in.
Wait!
Anyway.
Nayuta! Why? Why, Signa?
Oh boy. So Signa left. Chapter 1, Gears in Motion End. Ah. Gotcha. Alright, well, there you go. That is Chapter 1 done. And, yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. So yeah. What will happen next? You guys will have to see in the next episode of Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails. Yeah, I do not know when the next stream will be. I have a very inconsistent schedule as far as my job is concerned. So I'll have to figure it out when the next one is, but just keep eyes posted. I notify on Discord, but also I schedule ahead of time, or at least I try to. But I definitely can say it will typically be in the afternoon, probably around the time I chose today. But yeah, thank you everyone who popped into the stream today. Again, I know this is definitely a less conventional Trails game, but I had fun doing this first one with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the me doing the silly voices. Let me just turn on some music here again. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the funny voices. Actually, let's switch to this track, the island theme. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, no, definitely was fun sharing this, and, like, I know, like, I had, like, the spoiler restrictions, and technically nothing crazy has happened yet, but we will get there eventually. I guess, like, my thing before I end off, though, yeah, just what is your general impressions of the game for, like, you guys in chat, like, what you guys think of it. Also, if anyone's watching the VOD, feel free to share your impressions in the comment section as well. Because, yeah, again, I'm just very curious, any people are viewing this for the first time, what you think of it. But, yeah, I quite like this game, and I definitely am having fun coming back to it. And I can say gameplay-wise, it only really gets better from here. This is technically the low point. So if you think it looks good now, it gets really good later. Oh yeah, no, I think it's just a good platformer, like action platformer, just full stop. Yeah. No, I just recommend it in general. But you probably maybe get, like, more, lore head conspiracy theory thoughts out of it if you have experience with the series. But yeah. No, yeah, this game will be pretty banger by the end, though. Yeah. I think it is like a little intro just to give my more initial impressions. I will say, this game took a little bit to win me over at first, and then there's like a point in particular that at that point I was just locked in, like, completely, and just loved this game. Yeah. So. But yeah, I think, like, one thing obviously I have, like, kind of kept to a minimum engaging with was, like, the island part. There's a lot of really cool NPC dialogue you can get there, but I think you guys also got a good idea of how the NPCs are pretty fleshed out, even design-wise and everything. Yeah. Again, I'm looking forward to the next stream. Thank you all for popping in. And in general, next time we're going to find out what happened with Signa. Well, maybe. That'll be one of our goals. We have a few things going on now. We gotta stop Zex, we need to find Signa. And yeah, that'll be neat. So, alright, regardless, I'll see you guys later. Have a great night, take care, and see you in the next Nayuta stream. Bye.